coming down really hard now. I don't know if you can hear it. Yeah, I'm sure you can because I heard it on my previous video. I don't know, it's the fourth or fifth time raining so far today like this. So there's no shortage of water except out of my faucets. All sorts of water outside, not in my house. So in this video I wanted to tell you the story and the reason why I am moving to Butuan to live with Grace. Grace is a beautiful person. She's a saint as far as I'm concerned. She is a single mother of 4. Well, 2 of her children apparently live with her ex-boyfriend or husband. I can't even remember now if she was married or not. Doesn't matter. And she's got 2 of her children over there with her. So, but they're all daughters. And she's asking me to give her a son. Not to mention that he has to be white and to have my nose and my eyebrows. Apparently she's in love with my nose and my eyebrows. She just adores them. I don't know how she's gonna like my eyebrow now that it's all banged up. We'll find out. So anyway, the story goes like this. I've met her on findateasia.com. And she's from Butuan City, and she's been single for at least 2 years, if not longer now. She had left her ex-boyfriend or husband because he became a drug addict, and he basically spent all their money on buying drugs. And she just got fed up with that, and so she had to leave him. And so after I had met her, we spent some time chatting online, whether it was on Skype or on the Asian dating site there, or texting, or talking on the phone. Because it's just here in the Philippines, if you buy a load and if you register it as unlimited, you can talk to pretty much anywhere for as long as you want. So then one day she asked me why I don't go over there to visit her and spend the weekend with her. And I said, well, it's pretty simple. There's 2 reasons. One is because I'm flat broke, and 2, because I have 2 dogs here and I have nobody to take care of them while I'm gone. So that's the reason. And she says, oh, fine, okay. So do you mind if I travel to you and go there to visit you, and I can spend the whole weekend there with you? I said, oh, absolutely. And I thought, oh, here it comes. She's going to ask for money for her fare. And she didn't. I asked her, can you afford it? She says, yeah. I have a job, and I save my money, so I can come out. And so she did. She paid for her own fare. She traveled 22 hours on a bus, 11 hours each way, and came out here to visit me. And she knew I didn't have any money on me at the time, and she said, well, are we gonna go get something to eat? And I said, yeah, we could if I had money, but unfortunately I only have like 100 peso. Let's go pick up some, I don't know, noodle soup or something. She says, no, let's go to Robinson's, which is their food supermarket here, and I'll pay for the groceries. And I thought, wow, she's paid for that, now she's paying for this. Then on the way home, she bought the beers and the cigarettes and the tanduay for me. And then we came home and cooked and fed the dogs. And the next day we went out to eat together, and it was good. And then unfortunately a day later she had to go back home on an emergency because, oh, this rain is putting me to sleep. Because her daughter had gotten sick. She got a really bad UTI, and she had a bad fever, and so she wanted to be there to take care of her daughter because she couldn't really expect that her sister would take her to the hospital and all that jazz. So anyway, when she left here, I drove her to the bus terminal, and she noticed that my fuel gauge was on empty, and she offered to buy me gas, so she filled the tank, and then she bought me 2 packs of smokes before she left there, and she handed me 150 peso to have pocket money. And I thought, wow, this woman she's amazing. Like, I can't believe that there's actually out there a Filipina like that is not a money grabber and try to take advantage of the foreigner. She'll actually help him out. So we've had a chat about that later on, telling her how much I admire her, and she said that she likes giving because every time you give, you get blessings, and then when you need, you get the blessings back. And I thought, wow, that's a great mentality that she has. That's my woman. She's a keeper. And then now she talked to her sister, and she secured the 1 bedroom in her house where her nephew used to be, but he got kicked out by his mom, just so that we can have our privacy and live in that bedroom there. And so we have to pay no rent and probably no utilities, no internet, because she manages an internet shop, so we have free connection over there anyway. And also because, like I said, I'm broke and I don't really have any money unless I receive some from Canada soon, which I'm hoping that I will. She borrowed money from her sister to pay for my fare over there, basically a truck rental, to bring me and my dogs and all my possessions over there, so that we could be together. So guys, if you can find a good one like that, please do, and don't let go of her. Don't cheat on her. Respect her and love her, because that's what they need. A woman like that is indisposable. You cannot get rid of something like that, because you will regret it for the rest of your life. And even though I told Stella that I'm dating that girl, and she came here and she spent the weekend, and she's invited me to go move there because I don't like it here, tell you the truth. And Stella said, even today, she said, you seem like you're stuck on going to Butuan City there, and why would you not want to stay here with me, and then I'm gonna retire next year and we can move to Cebu and we can start the business there. I'm thinking, with what? You're broke. You've got 250,000 worth of loans, and we wanted to start a business. How are you gonna start a business without investment money? Obviously she's gonna expect me that I'm gonna pay for the investment, and where am I gonna take that money from? Because she knows damn well that my son stole all my retirement funds and a whole bunch of other stuff, and there's no way that I can get that sort of money from him right now, unless he gets taken to court and there's a court decision and a a garnishee on his wages or something else that the lawyers might be able to think up to grab the money from him. So for right now, all I have is my friend is attempting to sell my car that I left there, and they said that it's not selling very well because the economy in Calgary is really shitty and people just don't have the disposable income anymore, and they're hoping to get $2,500 for it. That car is worth at least twice that. And I said, well, whatever, if that's what you can sell it for. But anyway, 2,500, it's 100,000 pesos here. That's big bucks. And I'll be happy to put my hands on that money. I can tell you that. I can use it as a startup capital for our carinderia and where the internet cafe is there. And yeah, we should be able to start earning some pretty good income. I'm hoping that restaurant should go very well because the customers are there already, and I'm just crossing my fingers and hoping that it's gonna work out for us, and I'm hoping that something is gonna work out for me so far, because so far for me, unfortunately, almost everything was a failure except for meeting Gracie. Everything else was just a fucking disaster. I'm telling you that. Sorry for the French, but that's the truth. And it doesn't feel good. It brings your morale down. But I'm not one to give up and fall flat on my face and lie dead. I'm a fighter. I like to fight and get up and dust my clothes and get on with my life. And because one or two or three women hurt me and broke my heart, doesn't mean that I'm gonna give up on women altogether. I know there's a good one there for me waiting. I just have to find her. So guys, doesn't matter how hard you're hit, just get up and keep going. That's all I'm telling you.